This next piece is by a contemporary American composer named Kevin Foots, and it's called Charm. I really don't have any idea why he called it that, except it's maybe a charming piece. But what's neat about it is it takes us out of the comfort zone entirely. You'll hear great professional level clapping. Like every section. We've worked on this as the palm clap as opposed to the finger clap. But this is really hard. It's entirely in 7/8, and for the musicians, you know, that's multimeter, except one measure of 2/4, which is the hardest measure of the whole piece. But I hope you enjoy very much this charming piece entitled Charm. We just won't have time. Really need to try this. In actuality, the next piece that we're going to play, our finale, Declaration Overture, is a piece that made the piece that we just did possible, I think, in many ways. When Declaration Overture came out sometime in the 70s, multimeter was not done a lot by younger players. Igor Stravinsky had done a little bit with the Rite of Spring, and Percy Granger with Lincolnshire Posey, but in the public schools, not so much. And Claude T. Smith made it his point to do 2 or 3 things when he composed. First, he was a French horn player, and he determined that the French horn section would always have the melody at some point during his pieces, because he was tired of afterbeats. And so he made sure that that happened. But he also provided places of multimeter, 5/8, 7/8, 9/8, etc., in every one of his pieces, and that started to pick up with my other composers, and now students are able to do 7/8 and 12/8 and 9/8 and 5/8 in ways that used to befuddle professional players in the 30s and 40s. And so it's great to have these 2 pieces back to back, because that has really made a great difference, I think, in our music education here in this country. It's my great pleasure to conduct a declaration overture like I told the students earlier yesterday. My first year as a high school band director, this piece was on the sight reading portion of the festival, and I liked it, and so bought it and did it in one of my very first concerts, and so it's great to bring it back, particularly with this group. They have been just wonderful, as I mentioned before, very mature, very nuanced. I hope you can tell in the playing that they're playing more than just the notes, but they're giving you their music today, and we're grateful to have the opportunity to make music with them. So please, hope you enjoy the Declaration Overture by Claude T. Smith.